I'm your host, Borate. Are you entitled to a pension of rupees 7,500 a month? When I say the word pension, what first comes to your mind? If you're a government employee, the answer is probably going to be NPS or now UPS. If you're in the private sector, probably like regret, fear, sadness, and worry. Who will support you in your old age? That is going to be your emotion. You might be surprised to know that India has created a pension for private sector employees also, and it's been around since several decades. It is called Employees Pension Scheme or EPS. Sadly, most people don't even know about it. They don't know how to claim it, and the amount is small. I'm going to give you 20 seconds to think about this. First, do you know what is EPS? Second, are you entitled to it? And third, how will you claim it? Think about this now. First, how is this pension calculated? So, the formula for EPS is pensionable salary multiplied by pensionable service divided by 70. Sounds fancy, but despite all this, the pension is capped at just rupees 7,500 a month for a 35-year period of service. You get the pension from age 58. Of course, you can opt for a pension from age 50, but it gets reduced by 4% for each year that you have brought it forward. How long have you worked in a company? How long do you think you will work? Do you think you'll benefit from this particular pension? I want you to take a few seconds to use the formula that I gave to calculate what your pension could be. Please drop me the answer in the comments. Now, the EPS only kicks in after 10 years of service and, as I said, only starts at the age of 50 at the earliest. So for somebody who wants to retire at 40 or 45, you have to wait until the age of 50 to get the pension, even if you have completed 10 years of service. Also remember that the EPS pension is fully taxable. So what is worse is the frequent changes of rules. So let me first explain the rules to you. Anyone who joined work before September 2014 is a member of the EPS, and 8.33% of that person's basic salary goes to EPS. If you have joined work after September 2014 and your basic salary is more than rupees 15,000, you are not eligible to be a member of the EPS. So remember, before 2014, any amount of basic salary is fine, you're part of the EPS. After 2014, if your salary is less than or equal to 15,000, you are a part of EPS. If it is more than 15,000, you are not eligible to be part of EPS. And people often get this wrong. They don't even know if they are part of the EPS. So when they move from company to company, they fill the form wrongly, and this ultimately leads to rejections during EPS withdrawal. Now, a few more points to note. First of all, the EPS does not move from employer to employer in the passbook. Only the service history gets merged. Unlike the EPF, where you do see the money flowing from employer A to B to C in the passbook. If you leave work after 10 years of service, you will not get the EPS withdrawal. Please take a scheme certificate instead. The scheme certificate is evidence of your service history in a company. Another situation could be that you have withdrawn the EPF from a previous employer but not the EPS. Again, in that case, please take a scheme certificate. If all of this sounds complicated, I hear you. There are agencies out there to help you, like, for example, FinRight. Please reach out and get some help.